Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to ChristianNFocus, your podcast that's giving you love, laughter, and learning. You know what I'm saying? It's your motherfucking host, the Christian Alexander on Instagram, and I'm here to give you everything you need. We're going to go over the news. We're going to talk about some current events. We're going to talk about that dumbass and that stupid ass too. So, sit back, roll your J, pour your wine, do whatever you got to do to make you feel sexy and fine, because we finna have a motherfucking time. Do you feel me? And if you new here, welcome. So when the beat ends, I start. So I'm gonna see you in a minute. Yee. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Shit. Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? I appreciate y'all for fucking with me today. You know what I'm saying? All of the beautiful people under the sound of my voice. What's the motherfucking deal, y'all? It's been a few days. You know what I'm saying? And some cool shit has happened. I'm over here fucking up, kicking my camera around and shit. You know, but that's just how it goes. You know, technical difficulties and all that shit happens when you are putting your shit together yourself. But if nobody does it, it ain't gonna get done because I'm the only one to do it, right? Lesson for the day. But that's not why I'm here. Today is not a self-help episode. It's not a let's get some money episode. It's a political episode, right? And I want to talk about your two most favorite white men in America, Joe Biden and the former president, Donald Trump. Let me fix what I just said. President Joseph Biden and the former president, Donald Trump, the orange man. I want to talk about this, right? A lot of you all know, and if you don't know, I'm a political consultant. I'm just a all-around entrepreneur, right? Like, I'm working on being the black Gary V. I'm trying to have my hands in everything. Because getting money is the motive, and it's really not about getting money. It's more about freedom. My goal is to be free. I don't know about you, but my goal is to be free. I want to wake up in the morning and be able to live life like Aristotle and Plato. I want to be able to just think freely, create, and live and invest in beautiful things. And if I'm able to produce funds at a rate that allow me to be free, shit, fuck it. I'm out. Entrepreneurship is for me. But let's get into this. Is your blackness still in question if you don't vote for Joe Biden? Right? Because 4 years ago, he said you ain't black if you vote for Donald Trump. So, are you not a Negro if you decide to vote for Robert Kennedy Jr., or if you vote for the actual black guy that's running, the esteemed Cornel West? Are you less of a Negro if you decide that Joe Biden isn't for you? I feel as though, some of you may question my blackness because honestly, I'm not fucking with bro. As a lifelong Democrat, I am most likely still going to vote for him. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm so fucking reluctant to give him my vote. I really don't believe that, he is going to make anything any better over the next 4 years. Like, I didn't think he was going to make anything better the first 4 years. All my friends in the group chat were like, yo, you're a fucking Republican. How dare you talk down on this man? Like, he's gonna fucking be the next Obama. I don't think anybody said that, but that's what they were giving. That's what they were giving. That's what you fuckers were giving. All of you who watch this, that's what you were giving, especially you, titties, especially you. Oh, Japan, Republican pan, white man pan. Now, 4 years fucking later, everybody's like, man, Joe fucking sucks, dog. What's going on? Eggs is $10 a carton. I can't get no gas. I ain't got no savings. Now, all of these things are not Joe Biden's fault. All of them are not on him. Right? The economy being fucked up, that's not totally on him. Like, all of the shit that's happening is not totally on him, and we have to be cognitive of that. But the fact of the matter is, no one gives a fuck that it's not your fault. Because you're the man in charge. And you are not making it look like you're trying to fucking help us. At least that's how I feel. And if I'm speaking for you, do a hand clap in the comments, right? Because this motherfucker don't make me feel nothing. I don't feel safe. I don't feel like I'm going to get some more money. I don't feel like tomorrow's going to be better for my daughter and anywhere in the motherfucking country. Bro is sending money across the water at a rapid pace, and I dislike it so much because there are so many things that are fucked up here in America. Like, so many things. Like, I don't know, but I'm sure it's not fixed. The bridge in Baltimore, I'm sure that shit is still fucked up, and all of those people's lives are still in disarray right now because a large piece of their economy has been fucked up, and we are in Congress arguing over sending money to people who don't even fucking live here. I get it. The global economy. The global economy. I fucking get it. But fuck that. What about America? What about here? What about the Negroes and the white people and the Mexicans and the Asians here? What about the Jews here? What about the Palestinians here? What about the people who live in a fucking America? Don't get me wrong, everybody needs something. And all of you motherfuckers in the comments are going to be like, oh, we should send money over there. I'm not saying that we shouldn't help other people, but we should help ourselves first. Because I know if there was a motherfucking fire, the first people that you're going to go grab is your family. The motherfuckers that's close to you. That's what you're going to do. You're going to take care of home first. So I don't even understand who the fuck raised these people, because my daddy told me that you make sure that your motherfucking house is straight before you go do anything. And Joe Biden ain't making sure the house is straight. And this is why people are losing confidence in him. On top of the fact that he's 105 fucking years old. Now, sir, I know you're not 105, but you old, bro. You old as a bitch. And I'm supposed to be confident in following around an 80-year-old. I wouldn't follow an 80-year-old across the street. I got to follow you in the battle. That shit crazy, bro. You're the leader of a fucking country, and you're at an age where people put people your age in like homes and shit, and you're the leader of the free world. And there are people who are capable at 30 and 40 and 50 years old who are not vying for this fucking job. I know, I get it. You got to be rich to run for president. You got to get a lot of rich people to want to fuck with you to run the president. But damn, we don't got no confidence in anybody under the age of 75. What the fuck is going on? Like, yo, it's so bad, the sister's not even wanting to vote for bro. Let me give y'all some stats. Young black voters, notably only 41% of black people in this age group, the age group is ages 18 to 39. Notably, only 41% of black people in this age group are certain to vote this year, a significant decrease from 61% in 2020. This demographic has shown a shift towards disapproval of President Biden's performance, and many expressing dissatisfaction with unfulfilled promises on criminal justice reforms and economic policies. Now, the kids is like, fuck it, bro. The kids is like, fuck it. And this is young black men and women, right? Let's get to women. Among black women, ages to 18 to 39, certainty to vote has drastically reduced from 69% to 39%. 39%. Let that shit sink in. Sisters are the backbone of the Democratic fucking Party. And then fucking 2023, when the Washington Post and this poll company, whose name I cannot pronounce, but I will put the article, that spurred this talk. I will link it to, to the bio and stuff so the y'all can look at it. 39%, man. 39% of the young sisters. And that was like, dog, that's a 30% drop. Think about it if you owned a business and you lost 30% of your fucking revenue from one particular demographic of people. That's how bad that shit is, bro. Like, it's real, man, bro. Let's see. So, older black voters displayed stronger support for Joe, right? I don't know why y'all like him so much. It's that I'm going to pick the lesser of two evils bullshit. Like, I fucking hate that shit, man. I hate that excuse. It's a bad excuse to send us down a fucking dark road. It's a bad excuse, man, to be sending us down this fucking dark road, dog. That shit don't make no sense. This lesser of two evil shit. Like, we the people, like, has nobody remembers, or like, has anybody read the Constitution lately? We the fucking people, bro. Why we gotta just go with whatever the fuck they said do? Like, why are we doing that? Why are we just going with what the fuck they said do? They said vote for either this motherfucker or this motherfucker. And then y'all was like, okay, well, young black people, the other one is really bad. Like, he's kind of bad, but the other one is really bad. Like, but bad is bad, my nigga. Like, you are asking me to pick between shit and more shit. And be okay with it. Like, you want me to cognitively be okay with picking things that are not good for me. That shit is nuts. Like, what we're doing to ourselves is insane. And on top of that, we're advocating so hard to, like, vote for the president, like, who makes federal law, which really, really, like, it does help us. But, like, truth be told, there is not enough conversation on, like, just getting the motherfuckers elected who live near you. There's not enough conversation around that shit. Like, we're sensationalizing these old motherfuckers who ain't gonna do shit for us. They've already sold the country to the highest bidder. Boeing is fucking making spaceships for NASA. Let that shit sink in. NASA contracted out the job that they supposed to be doing. So, I mean, it's already went to shit. So, the most that we can do is take hold of what we can control what we can control is at home. Making sure that the motherfuckers who are running your local economy are at least competent. We need to start thinking of these people more like managers than politicians. Like, the politician is such a bitch ass word because it makes you think about this person as somebody who's not supposed to be financially astute. It's because he's a politician, right? You hear a lot of people say, well, this city went to shit because this person was a politician, not a businessman. But, like, if you're going to be a politician, you should at least know a little bit about accounting. You should at least know, like, how business works. You should be able to speak the language of business. And we don't judge these motherfuckers on nothing other than their charisma. You don't know that this motherfucker had been bankrupt 7 times. Like, you don't know that he lived paycheck to paycheck because he drive a motherfucking Benz, and a lot of them do, right? Because they're, usually well-to-do people. But the criteria that we judge these motherfuckers off is, like, it's piss poor. And in the black community, like, we are really doing ourselves a grave disservice because we keep electing motherfuckers who ain't changed shit. The grass in your neighborhood never gets fucking cut. Why they don't put lights up in the black community during holidays? You ever seen, like, Christmas lights in your neighborhood, like in a hood, right? You ever seen, like, the alderman or the city councilwoman, or city councilman, like, put decorations up? You notice that they don't beautify your communities? Like, high grass, motherfuckers always trying to ask people to stop dumping, doing this and that and the third. Like, why is it so hard? Like, there's all kind of tax dollars floating around in the motherfucking American ecosystem, and we can't get lights, but the military can spend thousands of dollars on Viagra. That shit crazy. Like, it's crazy because all of this shit is intertwined. Like, and I know I'm kind of pinging it all around, but, like, follow me. The people we are picking to lead us are not competent. That's the point. They're not competent. And we are doing a bad job at interviewing these motherfuckers. We treat picking politicians like we, apparently here in America decide to pick spouses because, divorce is so high. So we always go in like, oh yeah, this is going to be great. And then you find out 5 months later that this motherfucker sucks. Now I'm stuck. God damn it. Now I got to pay to get out of here. I just want you to think about that. Just like, give it some fucking thought, bro. We got these two old motherfuckers. Don't get me wrong. Everybody running for president is old. The person that I like the most is Robert Kennedy Jr. Am I going to vote for Robert Kennedy Jr.? No. But I do like him the most. He does make me feel like he will change the country. He makes me feel something. When I listen to him talk, when I saw that Elon Musk reposted his campaign video, it was really good. I don't know where to get it. You could probably go on his website or whatever the case may be. But if you go on Elon's Twitter, you can see it. It's a really good campaign video. It shows him like in all the lights that people have been casting on him over the years. And it humanizes him. And I think it does make him look like a viable candidate. Does he have a pathway to victory? Fuck no. Fuck no. He's not going to win shit. But it's good. Like, nonetheless, not going to win shit. Cornel West not going to win shit either. I don't even know why the fuck he's doing that. I mean, go ahead, brother. Fight the power. Do your thing, but you're going to fucking lose too. And it's what it is. It's what it is. Two-party system, Republican, Democrat. But, like, it's as far as the parties are concerned, y'all got to do a better fucking job, man. Like, whoever the fuck is over HR for, like, both parties, y'all fucking suck. I'm keeping it real. Y'all fucking suck. Like, all these people in America, and these are the only two motherfuckers you can find? You mean to tell me that we can't, like, just, like, start over? We can't scrub it? Like, that would be progressive as fuck. Like, okay, you know what? We didn't do a good job. Let's go find some better motherfuckers. You got 4 years. Just food for thought. Like, oh, no, let's not do something different. Like, and actually fucking help somebody. So I want you all to, go to the voter box. Go to the voter box. Don't not go to the voter box. Go to the voter box. But go to the voter box and vote for those who you feel like will have the greatest impact on your life. Don't do what somebody else is telling you to do. Don't go and vote blue no matter what just because somebody said that shit, right? Like, vote for the fucking Democrats who are going to represent you. Vote for whoever the fuck is going to represent you because we the people, bro. We the people. So if we're the people, what we say should matter the most. Like our fucking top. It shouldn't be a compromise ever, bro. Like, you shouldn't have to compromise in your life, dog. You shouldn't have to do that because somebody else said so. If it's your choice to compromise, then fine. But you don't compromise just because another motherfucker was like, this the best we can do. Says who? And that's where I'm leaving it at. Says who? Who says that, like, these choices that we have are the best choices and these are the best way, this is the best way forward for our country? Who said that? And if they said it, validate it. Stand up on your shit and validate why. Not just because Donald Trump's a dickhead. We all know he's a dickhead. But a lot of us feel like President Joe Biden a dickhead too. He's just a less of a dickhead, right? Like, because am I less of a Negro for not wanting to vote for bro? That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of this weird shit. I'm tired of this weird groupthink. I'm tired of all these fucking weird ass people, man, trying to tell us what to do. You didn't become an adult for another adult to tell you what the fuck to do and think. That shit is fucking dumb. All right, I'm off my soapbox, man. I appreciate y'all fucking with me today. I hope you learned something. I'm going to attach the link to the article that I read that sent me on this fucking rant. I'm going to attach it into the description. Wherever you are watching this, wherever you're listening to this, I'm going to put it in there. I really fucking appreciate y'all, man. Go out, go vote, get registered to vote. If you got any questions about voting, politics, the political process, who does what, who says what, hit me up. Shoot me a DM, shoot me an email. I'd love to connect. I would love to be able to help anybody organize any campaigns that they have going on. I love people. I especially love helping to organize communities of color. It's a passion of mine. I'm very passionate about this. Yeah, I love black people, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm an old school Negro, and like I want what's best for the culture, for our children. And I want our communities to be stronger and better because of the decisions that we make. So, peace, love, and light. If you ever need any help, ever have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. All knowledge begins with humbleness. Humble yourself and learn something. Don't be a fucking dickhead. I love you. Peace out.